fight for justice and equality so that BIPOC children one day can live without fear of those who are supposed to serve and protect, and to the government that is supposed to safeguard its citizens does not continue to disenfranchise and murder them. And with that said, the Shadow Man. A bullet pierced in his back, breaking down on scarlet-skinned knees and clasped his hands. The blood had trailed the curve of his spine, staining through his jacket. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, a black man's life matters. It must. Squeezed eyelids produce rain like tears from the Shadow Man. A white light flashed when his heart gave up. It depicted his life. Regrets composed with wasted breaths on the earth's evilest temptations. Now must his spirit see on the charcoal night of his death. So he prays, kneeling in quicksand until he is buried underneath, sinking and constructing crucifixes on the pavements of hell. The man lies dead. Redemption for his soul, granted by a God, reminisced only in a man's time of need. An epic legend where life's morals have no values, made clear by a ghostly man who lurks only in dark corners. Thank you. Black Lives Matter.
We're gonna do a little exhibition here for you at Style of Dance. We have Paskwawmostosis Lightning. He's a woodland dancer. You know, for us, a lot of the times we hear old ones dance, sing, pray. For us, when we dance, it is a form of spiritual expression. So there's no choreographed movements. It's what your spirit feels, and you're moving to the sound of the drum. You're moving to the sound of the song. And as well, you heard that style of singing, and that style of singing, there was no words. That style of singing is also a form of spiritual expression. We express ourselves spiritually through song. So we're going to show this style of dance here, this woodland with Pasqua, and you're keeping in mind that this is a spiritual expression. It's like he's showing Creator how much he loves life. He's showing Creator how much he loves his journey on Mother Earth.
This poem is called A Mining Town. If you Google City of Sudbury crater, a pothole appears. What an analogy for this beautiful city. Isn't it funny how a meteor crashed and formed Sudbury? Kind of like an angel that might have fallen from heaven. Too much pride, you may have had it for your city, and sometimes you have it in you. This city that wouldn't exist without explosions. I've had my fair share of outrage here. Feeling imprisoned, the soil is acidic, bitter but capable of extracting sweet fruits. Blueberry, darker the berry, sweeter the juice. Blue baby, that's how it gets sometimes during the winter. And white, oh so white. Yeah, we're not just talking about the people. I'm from the north, though my face is from the east, and my skin is from the south. I'm from the north. Cold, like my demeanor, like the mines. It's what built this city and what built my character. I'm a miner searching for gold, and I keep ending up with pyrite fools. When I discover lost treasure, I'm so relieved. Mining is laborious, draining, I'd say. Sometimes you're left in the dark with no jewels to save face. And I know here that there are traces of gold, like the fact that the city turned a mess into a masterpiece. That old hospital ain't haunted, it is enchanted. And the city is a crater, she's got depth. And if you can't see it, find it in yourself, because the city made me, it's where I grew up. She rejects me, it's where I have my fondest memories. She's deep, she is deep, and God is within her, she will not fall. Thank you.
Broken down, tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Oh, rise up, high like the waves. Oh, rise up, in spite of the ache. Oh, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll bring the world to its feet and move mountains. Bring it to its feet and move mountains. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other, yeah. And we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We'll rise up.
rise like the day, we'll rise up. In spite of the ache, we will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up high like the waves, we'll rise up in spite of the ache, we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.